Hello, everybody. It's show number 25. I am your girl Z, and I'm back with another show. I'm not by myself. It's been a very hot day, and I'm sweating, but I'm with Silo. Silo, Njan.
I'm cool. I ain't sweating. Ain't nothing to sweat.
Yo, I've been outside, and it's
I ain't
hectic. Yeah, no,
Why do I sound like a clown? How you doing, Z?
I'm okay. I hope everybody else is okay. I missed you guys, and I know I said that last week we would be back, but I did give you guys a reason, and I did say if I'm not back, whose fault is it?
It's Z's.
It's Silo, because he didn't answer my message. But this time it was both our faults. We were busy.
I was busy.
I was also busy, so I was shooting. He was shooting. Well, it got cancelled, so he says. But anyway, we're good. So today I want to talk about the state of Valentines today.
What are you talking about, the state of Valentine?
Like what it is today. Is it really about love, or is it a reminder for others that it's about grief, that they're alone?
I mean, there's always some cheesy person out there who's gonna, like myself. I'm cheesy sometimes.
You don't look cheesy though. No, far from it.
I gotta scare away the scare. I'm a scarecrow. I scare away the fly. Some people do it. I saw a nice one. Somebody's husband or something did like flowers in the bedroom with like messages and like a flying teddy bear. That was cute, you know.
For me, it's like, okay, cool. But then if you're going to make that day such a huge day, Kanti, what's happening on the other days?
Seshayan.
Like what? Physically hear each other?
Yeah, Seshayan.
Oh,
Gazal.
the other hits.
Gazal.
Okay. Yeah, to me, it's I'm on and off about Valentine's.
I mean, basically the two things. It's, hey, look at me. My boyfriend or my significant other really loves me better than you're loved. And there's just like the rest of us who just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, I used to give an F before when I was in high school.
Then what happened?
Basically what happened is, so we were in high school name, and it was an all-girls school, and our brother's school, I won't mention names, were supposed to, like, if you had a boyfriend or a partner or a crush or someone in the brother's school or any other school actually, they could send you flowers, and then you get called down to the school hall, and then it's like, oh, they call your name out, and they're like, Z, Silo, you know, and you know you got gifts.
Yeah, we used to do that too.
Yo, I never got a gift.
You never got a gift?
From grade 8.
Even I got a gift, at least one gift one year.
From grade 8 to matric.
Shout out, I think it was my friend's cousin.
Away.
But they made it look good when he went up on stage. Yeah.
I never got a gift. But there was a friend of mine, because we were in a group. It was a group of girls, 5 of us. And a friend of mine used to be the only one that used to get it. Even if she's dating a different...
Wait,
no, man. Like she would, for example, she would be having a fling with someone and she would still get something. So we just said, you know what, you're taking one for the team.
You never had any flings. That's your problem.
No, not in high school. Like I did, but it was just like, I don't think I was with someone romantic. Like I would date guys and I'd forget I'm dating them. So
that's what we knew now.
So I specifically am not a huge like partnership thingy with Valentine's Day. But for some people, it's like, it's about grief. And it's about reminding them that they're alone or that they've lost a partner. So if I make a few examples, Ukai Sengula, if that's how you say your surname. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry.
Do better.
I tried. Ukai Sengula. She lost her husband or fiance in a car accident. Simzungema, she also lost her fiance or husband. Tolo.
We also lost Riva on Valentine's Day.
Guys, we did.
We lost Riva.
Okay, rest in peace to all the people, husbands, wives, and you know that don't celebrate. And Vanessa for Kobe. And Lauren London for Nipsey. So to some people, it's look at me. To some people, it's like, shit.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword. I mean, it is a day of love, and you if you're alone, you're gonna be thinking about your loved ones naturally, you know. So
How do you take Valentine's Day?
mina Valentine's Day bengihleli lana mfethu ngikhuluma no DJ Lab mfethu yabo chatting, you know, what's up. We had heart-shaped chocolates with DJ Lab from work. You know those heart-shaped chocolates we got from work? Yeah, we had those and passed out. I passed out after.
So you didn't send anyone a happy Valentine's Day?
I got a Valentine's Day though.
Really?
Yeah, I got like a little present, like painted something for me.
Oh, that's cute.
It's cute. I'll show you.
From a stalker.
From a stalker, no.
From someone.
From somebody I've been taking and buying lunches.
What?
What?
So exciting for you.
My life is a bit exciting.
Sometimes if I investigate it.
Oh.
If you're willing to tell me the truth.
I'm always willing to tell you the truth, Zee.
I didn't get a gift, guys. Just putting it out there.
You already got a gift.
I didn't.
It's just that you're not going to receive it yet.
No, guys, I didn't get a gift. Anyway, I'm taking you all the way back and I'm giving you guys a double throwback with Samantha James' Rise and Electro Candy, Changes in My Life. I used to love Samantha James.
I didn't even know that Samantha James sang Changes in My Life.
No, she doesn't sing that. She's like, people rise.
Is that the Changes in My
Life? No, Changes in My Life is Electro Candy. The one you were singing, but it's not by Samantha James.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyway.
I don't know Samantha James, bro.
Now you do, because you know the song.
I'm going to play the song.
All right, let's hear it.
You should believe in me. Everything I choose to do, you should believe that I'll always
party time from the Culture Swan on RadioDR.co.za.
Changes in my life, I won't leave you behind. Changes in my life, you will see in time. Changes in my life, you're always on my mind. Changes in my life, oh, I got you by my side. There's so many changes in my life. I don't know if it's wrong or if it's right. And I want you by my side. Oh, everything is gonna be alright. Changes in my life, I won't leave you behind. Changes in my life, you will see in time. Changes in my life, you're always on my mind. Changes in my life, I got you by my, I got you by my, I got you by my changes in my life, I won't leave you behind. Changes in my life, you will see in time. Changes in my life, you're always on my mind. Changes in my life, oh, I got you by my side.
That was Samantha James, like I said. Did you hear the song?
It is a nice I know the song.
Exactly.
I didn't know it was Samantha James.
Yeah, me too, until I Googled it.
Wait, you acting better than holier than thou.
For a split second, yes.
Oh, holier than thou.
Yes. So I just want to know your stance on Valentine's Day and where it is today in general. Your view, your everything about it.
Jeez, I could see what we're exposed to. Like, you'll never really see the real stories. Oh, you might, but it's just like the genuine stories that you want to know about are the stories that are going to be least publicized.
Yeah.
So, but the ones that we see all over are the grandiose, like, signs of affection of, I love you, the whole world must know.
Yeah.
I must be hubby number one. Usually, like, what I've just found from life is anybody who does anything grandiose usually has a huge insecurity problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I'm cheating on you. I'm going to make sure that the world thinks I'm not. Boom. You know, that's just like my opinion. I've got a dark,
A what?
view
A dog?
a dark view of life.
Oh.
I'm dark.
I'm either or about Valentine's. I'm yay or nay about
I'm
not touched. Bengi Shol. I'm not touched.
You're a bit touched.
No, I'm not. Not even. Because not like this is going to sound cliche if I say every other day is Valentine's, but there's nothing he could have done different than he doesn't do. So
He could have cooked.
He cooks.
Whoa. He could have cleaned.
He cleans.
Whoa. Okay, I need you to give the man his pants back.
Stop it. But I'm serious. There's nothing he could have done, and I just feel like there was no need for me to even bring it up. But I did bring it up, like just ngidlala, just to see, and he didn't take me seriously.
But ubudlala.
Yeah.
You
But
mustn't be taken serious.
okay. But I'm just putting it out there. I'm not touched, just in case you guys get a babe. I'm not touched. Okay, just letting you know.
Babe, she's touched.
I'm not touched.
She is touched.
Anyway, for me, I feel like Valentine's, for some people, like I share the sentiments of Valentine's being like a bittersweet moment because my dad passed away last year and my mom and dad got married on the 16th of February because they were trying to get married on Valentine's Day, but it wasn't on the weekend.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So my parents were together and married. Well, I don't know. I think they were together for like 40 years, but they were married for like 37.
Yes.
So it's like a bittersweet moment for me specifically to see my mom spending her very first Valentine without my dad, like ever since I've known her, basically.
That's nearly 4 decades, bro.
I know. And she said she met him at such a young age. She was like 22 and she's like, they've never been apart.
What?
So for you, and she's like grown now. So for you to be like experiencing Valentine's alone for the first time,
separation
like
anxiety and Zoom.
Yeah, I just wonder how some people are taking it. She forgot about it. I was the one that reminded her, and I was like, oh, happy Valentine's Day, Mama, me Valentine's. And she's like, oh, I forgot, but happy Valentine's. But what about people that don't have a Z to say, you're my Valentine's today because I know what you're going through?
Hey, yo, bro, it's just another day. We need a holiday for single people like me.
You're not single.
I'm single.
You're not single.
I ain't dating nobody.
But you're doing something with someone. Does that consider you single?
Yes.
Ha.
Until I say, hey, you're my girlfriend, I'm single.
Shooty, it should change soon.
Why?
Because she gave you a Valentine's gift.
Who said it's? I'm talking about that one now.
What?
There could be others.
CeeLo is a disappointment.
Why am I disappointed?
Because men are trash.
Men are not trash.
Yeah, I'm thinking with you're speaking about the same girl.
Why would I be speaking about the same girl? You see, you assume.
Why are you not speaking about the same girl?
You just love.
But who doesn't?
You
love.
I don't.
But you're trying to act tough.
I don't love.
He's smiling.
I'm smiling because you think I love. Oh.
He's smiling. It's fine.
Love is beautiful.
It's fine. I'll put you on a few songs that I'm about to play for you. Let you calm down, think about it. But I know you love love.
Oh wow!
But I want to play Beatenberg Raphael. How long have you not heard that song? It
How
was a
does
good
that song go again?
Raphael. I don't know. I forgot. It will come back. Just
Oh.
play the song.
Okay,
And
fine.
Toya DeLazy, Pump It On. And Shikana and Kyle, let's take it back to the beach.
Back to the Beach was a smash.
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay, music.
Ba 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 ba.
Sometimes it feels like heaven, and sometimes it feels like hell. But you keep on going until it gets hard to tell. And your body moves with the grace of an archangel, like a stroke of genius from Raphael. You lie down on the backseat under covers, and everybody was aching, but your face is radiant, 'cause you went dry through the pain. You wrestled with an angel, you waited in the rain. St. George and the dragon, unoppressed and paid pain. The sweat upon your forehead, it did not fall in vain. It didn't fall in vain. Sometimes it feels like heaven, and sometimes it feels like hell. But you keep on going until it gets hard to tell. And your body moves with the grace of an archangel, like a stroke of genius from Raphael. The crowd was still like a fresco in a chapel. 9-7 in the fifth, oh Saint Sebastian must have been beside you all the way. The greatest match in history, you put them all to shame. 4 hours in a Rolex could not put you away. You did it for yourself, now the people sing your name. The people sing your name. Sometimes it feels like heaven, and sometimes it feels like hell. Sometimes you keep on going until it gets hard to tell. Sometimes your body moves with the grace of an archangel. Sometimes it's stroke of genius from Raphael.
police. Politicians hide behind democracy. Authorities stress to please, sucking on necessities, spreading death, amnesty, sent back on the shit. Cause if God is what I'm a page, and if he's A, I'm the general praise, and if he's love, 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 I'm the little beat, pump it in your sleep, pump it in your sleep. You know this life can crush your goals. You gotta know you're not alone. It's in your mind, you jail your soul. Fly free and live life. With my head held high, I'll walk alone. If it breaks my body, it breaks my bone. Why live to die when you can live to sorrow? Though some of them love you and some of them won't. But high and low, we all one. We're marching on, we're striving on. So come on, everybody, pump it on, 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 pump it
You are now tuned in to recording live again on RadioDR.co.za.
Let's take it back to the beach, where we were young and carefree. This is
Welcome back, everybody. I'm about to get into my triple threat. And I'm going to talk about Sha. Even though I think she's just Shasha.
She's named after an ad-lib.
Yeah. And Usilo knows about her, but he doesn't know her song, which is Tender Love.
Do you know her song?
Yes, she's a Yanos girl.
Okay.
But anyway, let me just
People
introduce.
like boxing themselves, né?
I think
Does she call herself a Yanos girl, or are you calling her a Yanos
no, it
girl?
was in an interview with Ibona.
And then she said she's a Yanos girl.
Basically,
We ain't box.
if I can
But anyway, introduce me to Shasha.
Yes, so Shasha is the voice behind some of the most popular Amapiano songs,
Like,
Tender Love,
and
and Sing It Back and Abondab, and many more, but I think these are the most famous ones. She's from Mutare in Zimbabwe, and I hope I'm saying that right. And she's saying that she moved around a lot as a child because her parents were separated after she was born. She stayed with her grandmother and aunts, and when she was living with her grandmother, she joined a choir, and then that's when her music journey began.
yeah.
She discovered she could sing, started taking piano lessons, and although she knew that she could sing, she didn't take it seriously until one of her friends took her music to one of Zimbabwe's biggest radio stations, which was well received, and that made her happy. And then she met a renowned producer, Adius Mtwarira, who then became her mentor and helped her improve her craft.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So she international?
Basically.
That's dope.
Yeah. Her career started taking off in 2017. Her and Adios were looking to break out of Zimbabwe, and they partnered up with Brian Sogo, who helped them connect with South African producers. They then traveled to SA, where they worked with a few producers such as Pretty Ugly, Roge, who then featured her on their albums. And then that's when she met with DJ Maphorisa. Yeah, and then she met him through her cab driver. And then they started working together, and she was able to collaborate with Umlindo, the vocalist, on Gitanda Wena, and jazz legend Don Laka. And then her career picked up from then.
It's an interesting career.
Yeah, and then she says her EP has been 6 years in the making, and she says, I've been recording for a long time, but first wanted a solid foundation and to sign the right deal. Blossom is the result of a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It is a chance for people to get to know and finally see me. Even though it took over a year to drop, it came together really well. When I finally decided to put it together, I recorded it at DJ Maphorisa's studio, where I met Kabza De Small and Something Soweto. They were both featured, and then Blossom comes from a warm place of love.
Dope.
Then her qualifications are performing at... No, these are not her qualifications. Oh, she's saying one of her biggest career highlights is performing at Harare International Festival of the Arts.
That's dope.
Yeah, and she performed on the main stage for an hour with the whole band and a DJ, and it was a huge moment for her. And she shared the stage with the late Oliver Mtukudzi, because she says that was unbelievable because she grew up listening to him. So I think she's cool. I think she's got a good background going for her. I like her voice. I never would have picked up that she's from Zimbabwe. The way she sings is Zulu, but she could be in Ndebele. No, she could be in Ndebele, which really sounds...
Zimbabwe come here and pick up Zulu fast, bro.
Yeah, but she said she came here like in 2017 or something, 2016, 17. That's like short for you to learn.
But it's like the same thing.
Yeah,
And
but in Zimbabwe there's this Ndebele which is like basically sounds like Zulu. There's just a few changes here and there. So maybe she's that. But either or, if she's not, if she is, she really speaks it well. She sings it even better. So I really like her. Do you?
Let's find out. This is the first time I'm hearing her.
Okay, so I'm going to play you Tender Love, Sing It Back, and Abondaba by Sha.
Sha.
take me and do as you will. Have what you want, your way's always the best way. I have succumbed to this passive sensation, peacefully falling away. I am the zombie, your wish will command me. Laugh as I fall to my knees. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me.
Yeah, anyway, this is Super Mega, the biggest of the biggest, the highest of the highest. You are now tuned into RadioDR. Elio.
Baby nyazi sola awusori mani benjala ungaze wabakholwa bebathi angenandaba ini my love ngicela sivele sale phansi ngicela sixazulule lo daba baningi and barong bathi ngile endingla ngicela sixazulule lo daba baby nyazi sola awusori mani benjala ungaze wabakholwa bebathi angenandaba ini my love ngicela sivele sale phansi ngicela sixazulule lo daba baningi and barong bathi ngile endingla ngicela sixazulule lo daba sikhuluma bondaba Shalingalo, yebo leso. Sethembiso. Falile, 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 falile. Bayasikhuluma bondaba. Falile, 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 falile. Bayasikhuluma bondaba. Falile, 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 falile. Bayasikhuluma bondaba. Falile, 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 falile. Bayasikhuluma bondaba.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you heard. I hope you heard Ushasha. So do you like her?
I'd listen to her. She got 1-2 nice songs.
Oh, you can.
I can.
So would you download her music?
Well, I downloaded it so I could play it.
Okay. You'll let me know. You'll give me some feedback. You guys can let me know too what you think about her and her career, how it's taken off, and her songs. You know, engage with us. Anyway, let's go to the socials. I want to speak about something so cool. Okay,
Like?
wait. It's not cool. I don't know. Let's just speak about it. Umnagwethu. The show Umnagwethu.
What's the show about?
So, what's the show about? Okay, what the show is about is it's hosted by this guy named Umu Samseleko, which is a guy that
Was that the thingy guy?
yeah,
Tembu guy.
yeah. So he went he had like a reality TV show for having his team. Basically, he was handling it well. So he says, "We saw it, though. We see you."
Yeah.
Anyway, so now he's going around pleading with people's wives to help men take second wives for some reason. Anyway,
For some traditional reason.
I don't want to have.
Kumele sande sizwe samaZulu.
I don't want to have a view about it.
you
No,
wouldn't-
I don't want to speak on it because I feel quite passionate about it. So I'm just
Why do you feel passionate about it? Would you not be in his temple?
Mina,
Yeah.
never.
Why not?
It almost seems like it's some sort of exploitation, because also it's just
Are you
The f-
saying
the f-
saying that two women cannot love one man?
no.
Why not?
Can a man love two women?
A man can love two women.
Okay.
I mean, a man's gonna cheat.
No, I meant can a woman love two men? That's what I meant.
A woman can love two men. There are relationships like that.
Yeah, but they're still being explored.
Explode or exploded.
Explored.
No, just because you don't know about them doesn't mean
I know about them.
But
People that are in those type of relationships usually just say we're still figuring it out.
I mean, any marriage you figure it out till your husband dies or your wife.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying they're still being explored.
Explored.
Anyway,
I don't know, bro. I think it's whatever. If it's consenting adults at the end of the day.
I'm cool
I mean,
with
you
it.
wouldn't do it.
I'm cool with it. I just feel like it's an exploitation from
Who's
the
being exploited?
women,
How are the women being exploited?
because it's like they just, why are you taking on another person to live with you or for me to share with you? It's not even
I can't
about
afford
me.
it.
It's not even about me. It's not like what's wrong with me. What's wrong with you?
I want more than one wife. What's wrong with you?
Can I have more than one husband?
Well, you can. 9 times out of 10, the woman in this term would just don't work. Or haven't been like.
And then the new person or the new addition that they bring on, is it 9 times
How many
out
of
of
them
10 that
Solego's
they-
wives worked? Did you watch the show?
Yes,
How
I
many
think
of his wives worked?
3.
All
3
three.
out of 4. No,
Where did they work?
2 out of 4 I know worked. I'm not sure about the other 2.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, like, we want marriage up until like the last 50, 100 years, Marriage was a transaction between two families.
I agree.
Yeah, bro. So if a man was wealthy, he could transact with more than one family.
I don't get it though. Why do you want to take on another
What you don't,
another person?
because
but also,
I have a big sex drive. One woman is not enough.
you
for me.
see, I have a big sex drive.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to. I think the first wife must approve.
Yeah, but do they? Or do they just get there and say, I'm taking a second wife?
I mean, come on. In the ideal situation where everybody is kind of like sane and the wife is like, just don't bring me some stupid ass kid.
No, I think at that point, some women feel like they are trapped or feel like they don't really have a say for them to be able to explain or express themselves how they really feel. But it's an uncomfortable situation because if it wasn't, none of these women would be acting out the way that they do.
You think so?
Yes. I mean, the first time they get introduced to these women, if it gets to that point, because some women just say, no, shut it down right now. So if the woman gets that far and she gets introduced to the other lady, does she welcome her and say, hi, how are you? We're about to share a fucking husband.
Yes. And
She
I have him on
doesn't.
Tuesdays.
10 out of 10 times, she doesn't.
I mean, some people just generally can't share. Some can. Can we just cap it at that?
I don't think.
When are you thinking from your own mind?
I'm not.
You are.
No, I don't think there's a woman that says, hey, well, a guy that says, hey, babe, I want to get a second wife. And she says, yeah, cool, go. It's
Okay.
always a matter of.
It depends.
It's a conflict
I think this thing
between the
I
two
think
because
this
it's
thing
uncomfortable.
Always goes back down to how sex is looked at in a marriage. If sex is looked at as a chore or something that, if a woman holds up the sex in the relationship, it's her power. So somebody else coming into the relationship and offering sex now diminishes her power because she's not the only person with that supply and demand. And I'm just looking at it from just like the sex point of view. You don't know about the feelings, you don't know about the energies. Some women just don't want to be with their husbands on a Saturday and a Friday.
Yeah.
You know, and because we're all normal people and live in one house, we can't afford that type of lifestyle. But if you could, why can't you let your husband have a wife for those days where you don't want to be a wife?
What? Okay, if this is such a natural thing.
It's not a natural thing. Well, it is a natural thing.
If it's such a natural thing, why is it uncomfortable for the guy to bring it up? And if it's such a natural thing, why do the people that it's being introduced to always feel uncomfortable? If it's such a natural thing,
because
if it's natural, it just happens.
You need to look at the wife is gonna be like, oh, I'm getting less benefits because my benefits are gonna be shit now. So it's always like I see that part, but if you find somebody who understands, who would nothing's gonna change, we're just adding somebody else to our family, another adult, not a baby, to the family.
Okay, why is it uncomfortable or like?
Who said it's uncomfortable?
For the man to bring it up.
It's not. No, it depends. No, you painting all men with one brush now. I'm pretty sure there's a man who's not comfortable who says I'm taking on a second wife. Those are the guys who like might lead into exploitation. But I'm pretty sure like they go like excess. So, uyambona uma banban. Ngathi nayo usozoba unkosikazi wala ekhaya, and then like,
and that's that.
Well, I'm telling you, that's why it happens. I see what you're saying with the uncomfortable, but at some men, and yes, whatever, but this is the fucking truth. Men pay for a lot of households where they are involved in. There's even some men that pay for more than one household without letting the wife know. Sure, it's uncomfortable to bring up. Yes, back on. But at the end of the day, when you're running a household, like financially, you're going to think that you make the decisions. And if the other person, which is 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, where the woman makes this money because of systematic practices, it's the guy who makes the most money in a relation that is gonna make the decisions. That's why I always feel like women can't date anybody who makes less than them.
Okay, so reverse it.
I'm reversing it there.
And make it okay. Think about it from the context of a woman. let it be. We live in a society where, in general, women make more money than men. In general, can they then say,
That
"I'm going to
world-
be in a
that
polyandrous
world-
marriage"?
That world barely exists today, so it's hard to imagine.
Oh.
And I'll tell you why. Because, like, part of the men doing this way is because the men were brought up this way. Yeah, well, and unfortunately, here's a great thing. If we said Monday all men are not working, and then Tuesday all women are not working, where would the economy suffer the most? And just like tell the truth.
On a Tuesday.
Wait, women are not working. I'm just talking about the economy. I'm not talking about households. I'm talking about the economy.
Excuse me, household.
Where the mine workers, where are the construction workers building Santon and Belito? Where are the taxi drivers? Like, I'm pretty sure 90% of the taxi drivers out there, how's your workforce going to get to work?
Yeah, but you're talking about workspaces which
I am.
still haven't made it comfortable for women to work in.
Nah, that's
Many
Dog, work
spaces.
is not comfortable.
That is
not
true.
comfortable.
But many spaces, men have been dominating that space for so long. It is a bit edgy when a woman comes through. So many women do think about going into that department first before they just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm diving in.
But that's
Whereas
you
men
now
just dive
changing.
in.
That's you now conforming to society.
No,
Yes.
I'm just saying there are women that say, fuck it, I'm gonna dive in, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then there are women that think about it first.
And then because
And I'm saying with men, I equal your division. There's no, let me think about it first.
because
let me dive
men
in.
go for what they want.
No, because we're brought up differently.
Yeah.
But, which is why I'm saying certain spaces are still uncomfortable for women. So if you're going to make
Dog,
examples.
certain spaces are uncomfortable for men.
Ngobani.
Dog, not everybody, like, you remember in the 90s, 2000s, the jock was the top tier, like, employee, the jock. Like, it was uncomfortable for the nerd. Like, you're only looking at a certain type of guy. There's
I
all
get
different.
that.
Yeah. So
I get that, but I'm talking about your example specifically, which is why I said you're making examples of spaces that are still uncomfortable for women to work in. So if you say,
but I'm saying if it's uncomfortable for the man, why is it different when it's uncomfortable for the woman? Because I'm saying, Guti, it's uncomfortable for men and women.
I don't think it's uncomfortable for men and women.
That's what you're saying. I'm telling you, I'm disagreeing with you there.
Okay, let's talk about our industry.
Yes.
The entertainment industry.
Okay.
Who is it most uncomfortable for?
Women. But at the same time, it's women that are doing themselves a disservice because I'll tell you why. One of my bosses had been in the industry for a while and he's a really nice guy. He's a genuine moral guy. And he's like, I'm going to get fired at this job. The amount of women throwing themselves at me for a role is a lot. You know, we see the women that don't want to do that, but there's a lot that are willing to do it. That's why the system gets fucked up.
But it's not like one day a woman woke up and she said, I'm going to throw myself at this guy just to get
It doesn't
this job.
matter. It doesn't matter. I'm speaking about one guy, one good guy whose career could go away just because of... It takes one of those women to fabricate something and a person's life is gone. You know? And we must always believe survivors. Remember that.
Yes, I do.
No, we mustn't.
We mustn't believe.
We mustn't just believe survivors because they've made an allegation. It is stupid. People go to jail for no reason.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But my first thought is to always believe the person that came out then investigate.
You can't believe the person until you
and
really
then
know the full story.
investigate.
And it's very rare that we find out the full story.
That is true.
Yeah,
but my first thought is always like, I'm going to believe them and then I'm going to investigate.
Interesting.
Because I don't want to say I don't and then later on find out that it could have been true or it was true. Because then I'm gonna stay with the bittersweet taste in my mouth, like, you know, like I could have in my mind done them justice by at least believing them. Like, let me tell you about someone I feel in conflict with right now so badly. Uschav.
Because you love his music.
I love
But
his
why are you
music.
hating on this Java?
No, I didn't say I hate him.
No,
I
why are
love
you hating on it? Why do you have a conflict?
Okay, because what's her name again?
Ooh, the chick that was
Uzama.
Lady Zamzar.
Lady Zamar. She came out saying that he abused her
How?
physically.
No, it
and
wasn't
emotionally.
physically. It was emotionally.
And physically.
It wasn't physically.
She said that
It
sometimes he
wasn't
would.
I was following that one on Twitter. It wasn't physically.
But did she not say?
She did not say physically. She said I was emotionally abused.
Okay, maybe I have my facts wrong.
You do have your facts wrong.
And that he was also married and a da 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 da.
That is all not a crime.
Hold on, I'm feeling some type of way because his music speaks to us black people in a whole different notion.
Dog,
For
separate
me.
the art from the man.
For
I
me.
guess you believe in God, right?
Yeah.
You believe in God-given talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a God-given talent and he's human.
Yes. So for me to find out, Uguti, there's a possibility that he could have done that to someone makes me now look at him differently, and I don't know where to stand with him in terms of his music.
Do you like his music?
I like his music.
Do you want to listen to his music?
I feel bad.
For listening to his music?
Yes, that is the truth.
Doug, why don't you feel bad about the kids in South Sudan?
I do. Who said I don't?
I mean, you don't think about them. You don't.
Not every day.
You don't.
'Cause I'm not
You don't
forced.
consciously make an effort to create a lifestyle that leads to them being helped somehow. You can't worry about everything, bro. Cancel culture is a lie of the internet. Nobody.
It is a lie.
Anything.
It is a lie. But I'm talking about conflicts within yourself about someone. So you've never been in a situation like that where you feel like you've been in a very similar situation and then someone comes out about a celebrity doing something to them very similar to your situation. You've never felt some type of way about it?
Doug, I guess I haven't had that much trauma in my life for me to like relate to any celebrity doing something and triggering me like that.
Yeah, maybe. Not that I relate.
I don't want to, push down on anybody's experience, but for me, I haven't lived to the point where a celebrity could trigger me. They only trigger me when they try to be too political, when they dumb, and they just dumb and doing dumb things. I just hate dumb celebrities and dumb people in general.
Yeah, well, I don't relate. I'm not saying I relate or it happened to me or anything like that, but I'm just saying there are certain stories, though, that I've related to, that I've liked certain people, and I'm just like, now I gotta look at you like that. It may be true, it may not be true, but still I gotta look at you like that.
Moving on.
Anyway, I was talking about Umnagwethu. I don't know how we got here. Umnagwethu is the show about polygamy, introducing polygamy into a home. Okay. So I want to talk about the recent episode that aired, which was last week, Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's on Tuesday. And the guy that was asking Umusa to help him, his first wife, is Wisangoma.
Yeah.
And the lady that he's introducing to Isangoma, they haven't been together for a long time and they party together. So it's this guy's good time girl. Because she talks about alcohol a lot and whatever. It doesn't really matter. He has fun with her. And he feels like he does things with her that he can't do with his first wife. That he feels like he can't do with the first wife. Ne?
Yeah.
So they get to the house where they are going to break the news to this lady.
Yeah.
And what we discover is that because Sangoma, she has quite a lot of different personalities, and they all kind of come out to play during that episode. So she's like jealous, then she cries, then she's sad, then she loves, then she says, I will kill you vibe. She doesn't say I will kill you, but like that vibe. I think we saw about 6 different personalities in one person. And then I was confused when I was watching it because I was watching it not with anyone omdala.
Yeah.
So then I was confused and I was like, what is going on? And then when Umusa then explained, I should call him Ubab Musa because he's old, hey? When Ubab Musa explained, he was like, if you have ubungoma, you are expected to, it's okay for you to have split personalities because many people exist in you.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it like that before.
Are you sure it's the spirits? Is it not mental illness?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah. But you should look at both ways.
We could look at both angles. But what I'm trying to get at here is this guy says there's nothing solid or ebambegayo for him to have another wife besides my wife doesn't party and I want to party. And I got this girl that parties, right? And
if you truly love your husband, you let him party.
I just feel like what happened with that guy, based on what I saw, based on my own observation, could be true or not true, is that if I lived in a household with someone that can have so many different personalities in such a short space of time, I think that would be extremely difficult to handle.
That's why I do parties.
Yeah, so I don't like the concept but for the very first time,
But you need to understand who's
like
funding it. That's why it's funded by white people, all of this stuff. So they don't care for our well-being. So
that is true.
They're going to pick the shittiest shows that don't educate our people.
I felt some type of way when I watched it. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm being educated here or if I'm being mocked. But at the same time, I don't want to downplay what is actually happening. So I was touched in terms of learning. Like, am I being educated or is it just a scene? Like, cut, action, do that again. But I'm not downplaying anything, Anyway, I found that interesting.
Yeah, man.
And then what else is going on in the socials is that we haven't actually mentioned it, but it did happen a while ago, is that Kobe Bryant, is that how you say his surname?
Yeah, Bryant.
He passed on, which was very sad for everyone.
It was sad to wake up and see that.
Yeah.
And it was like, I woke up at like 2 and I was like just checking the time on my tablet and like 2 CNN article, Al Jazeera. I was like, oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up.
And then we saw the footage.
Was it the footage?
Yeah, there was footage.
There was footage?
Yeah, and I'm a bit like off about it.
Who took the footage?
Who took the footage?
Of the actual class plane going down?
Yeah.
Damn, TMZ.
Yeah. A lot of people lost their lives. Like, there was a family that got...
There was like 10 people in the...
Oh, bruh. That was horrible.
R.I.P., man. I don't even watch sports, but that was real. Like, you grew up hearing his name.
Yeah.
It's pretty real.
So, rest in peace to him and everybody that felt touched in any way. We send our condolences to you as well. And then I want to speak about Sam Smith. He has a new song. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but he has a new song, and it's called Wait. I forgot the name. But anyway, it's about the whole music video. I like the music video, okay? The socials went crazy about the music video because the entire time he's a mannequin in the music video.
Oh, really?
And he doesn't move, and he kind of like sees the world passing by him, and he just says...
I think I saw a bit of that.
Yeah. I Die Alone or something. I forgot the name.
It's like a bit of a dancey song.
Yes, a bit. So it was making waves on the socials because, again, Grant Singer was the director, and a lot of people were praising him for his visuals, but a lot of people were praising the storyline because Sam seems to have said that that's how he felt before he came out.
Yeah, just looking at the world go past him as a mannequin.
Yeah, so I found that sad and all types of feelings. Anyway...
Now.
We really need to break this conversation. We've been talking. So I want to break into song and I want to hear Treasure featuring Umsaki.
He got hijacked.
What?
Yeah, he was hijacked. And they took him for a ride. They emptied out his bank account. I saw that on his Instagram. Yeah.
When?
Like a week ago. About a week ago.
Huh.
So yeah, he was... let me just check. I saw it on Instagram, like in Explore.
I heard something like he was a security guard from, like he's from Zim.
Dude's got a proper story. Dude, like, I don't know where he's from, but he he crossed the border like a while ago and like did like car guard and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is on his Instagram last night while dropping off a fellow artist Batsundi from my label Jacques Music Group in Linden. I was involved in a carjacking. We were both kidnapped and robbed in Linden. The incident took place at about 8:30. We only got released approximately at 4 a.m. in a hostile area in Soweto. The perpetrators held us at gunpoint, handcuffed us, and kept us in the boot for hours on end as they cleaned out our bank accounts. By God's grace, we survived and we were all right. They unfortunately had taken the vehicle along with some belongings. Yeah. It's crazy.
But at least they safe.
At least they're alive, man.
That is sad.
South Africa. That's all I can say.
And then I wanna hear La Source featuring Amanda Black, I Do, and DJ Kent, Spin My World. That is hectic.
Yeah. Music.
Zakho, no, no kuzinza kwakho.
I got this message for you, DT. I don't give my all. I got this message for you, DT. I don't give my all. 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 And my baby got for my I do. That I only wanna live for you. And me now it just as you. And Tana tell you good to we just stay true. And good that I've been waiting for this moment. For you to look at me and just hold me. Remember back then when you used to call me. Tsunami and get was so lonely. So together we're moving on. And forever we're standing strong. And don't ever forget the song that made me say I do. And together we're moving on. And forever we're standing strong. And don't ever forget the song that made me say I do. I got this message for you, DT. I don't give my all. Darling, this is I'm young. I got this message for you, DT. I don't give my all. 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 From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the pain and the stress. Thank you, it made me who I am. Thank you, now I'm standing under ice and baby I. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the pain and the stress. Thank you, it made me who I am. Thank you, now I'm standing under ice and baby I do. Darling, say how much I love you. I got this message for you, DT. I don't give my all. Darling, I got this message for you, DT. I don't give my all. 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 I don't give my all.
What's up, everybody? It is your girl Minnie 2C, and you are tuned into RadioDR.co.za.
Spin my world around. Boy, you spin my world around. Lift my feet off the ground. Troubles bring me down. Boy, you spin my world spin my world around. Lift my feet off the ground, and troubles bring me down. Oh, you spin my world around, spin my world around. You spin my world around, I look at you and think, how did I do it? How did I find a man so true? I look at you and think, how did I do it? I found someone like you. I look at you and think, you got me wrapped around your finger. You got me tripping hard, tripping on your love. Oh, on your love, boy, you spin my world around. Lift my feet off the ground, and troubles bring me down. And boy, you spin my world around, spin my world around, spin my world around, spin my world around, spin my world, spin my world, spin my world around, spin my world around, you spin my world around, spin my world, spin my world, spin my world
So that was Treza and Msaki with Sondela Losos featuring Amanda Black I Do and DJ Kent. Spin my world round. I want to conclude this topic now because, I feel so down after you told me that story. But I want to conclude the topic about Valentine's and the state that it is in today. So Valentine's was on Friday, guys, and today is a Sunday. So we are speaking about post Valentine's, but we did want to speak about it anyway because it's not like it didn't make rounds, and it wasn't like it. I feel like there wasn't a Valentine's-y air around this year as much than other years. What did you feel that way, or was it the same for you?
No, I was just looking at people acting a damn fool.
But she got a Valentine's gift.
So
did you get a Valentine's gift last year?
No.
The year before?
No.
The year before?
I don't remember.
You see, I think it was special for you, Ke. You can speak out.
Can you move on to the next topic?
I'm concluding my topic.
Conclude your topic.
Tell me how okay, what do you think Valentine's is about? Is it about love or grief?
Valentine's Day is about love because grief in itself is the essence of love missing.
Nangoku Shakespeare.
Yes, a bit there on the philosophical style. Philosophical style, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
How do you feel about love and Valentine's Day?
you already know I love love. But also I understand the grief parts. So I'm 50-50, which is why I said I'm yay or nay about it. I'm whatever about it. Yeah. But maybe next year so we shadil yadlala. Yazi silo next year so we shadil I can see it.
Uba.
Wena.
Mina, angiyona inhlobo eshadayo mina.
Yazi khona kuzwayo. Khona kuzwayo.
Who's hearing me?
Lo umthembisi something khona kuzwayo.
Angithembisanga umuntu mina lutho mina ngibatshele bonke ukuthi hayibo.
Ubatshele bonke.
Ngibatshele bonke ngikutshele nje ukuthi ngineqembu. Hayi kodwa ilokhuzana i-running team encane team encane
Soccer team.
Hayi akuyona soccer team.
I-junior league.
I-track and field. Siba 4.
Niba. Angithandi. Hey, nangithandi. I'm all about women power.
Yeah, women can have the power.
Shame, guys. Yes. Ngiyabazwela labo sis. Bawu3 noma bawu4 noma sesisonke.
Sesisonke siba 4. You track and field.
Hey, okay. All right, guys. I've had such an amazing day with you. It was hot. Yo.
Hot.
Yo, it was hot.
Hot.
But I've had a good day with you guys. Had a good day with CeeLo, and now I'm signing out. And I will miss you. And hopefully we see, listen, hear each other.
Come have breakfast. Come have lunch with me at work tomorrow or today.
Udla masaladi cabanga. At work. Oh, anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I work at CeeLo's job now, where he works, and so I have a boss as well. But Sam is busy like, don't fuck with my intern. He goes, no, she was my intern first.
Lalela.
I'm like, what?
Exactly. They were never ready for that.
So then my boss says, was he really your mentor first? I'm like, yeah, something like that. And then she goes, okay, that means you're not gonna have lunch with me, you're gonna have lunch with him. I'm like, what is this lunch thing and interns?
Yeah, you gotta come suck up my knowledge.
Is it like a rule?
Nah, you come suck up my knowledge.
Because she was like, no,
Shut
you're gonna
up,
have
Naomi.
Oh, friend. Well, I'm going to say shout out to Prof. Because that's a combination.
Yes, check out our podcast. Black House Talk is out today as well.
Yes. So I just want to say, guys, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But I have to leave you. Please check us out at deeplyrooted.co.za/RadioDR. I hope you guys have checked out the website. It's yellow. I'm wearing yellow today. The walls in here are yellow.
Yellow.
So I'm hoping everybody checked it out. And then we'll catch you next week, hopefully. I'm going to leave you with Zahara Loliwe and CeeLo asked me to do this. Shava featuring Ubuhlobo Ndalizit.
The moral compass.
He told me to.
Hi, cool.
So bye, everyone. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Paka.